As many of you guys already know, I'm a freak, and I've pretty much been a freak my whole entire life. Like, literally, I started watching porn when I was like 11 years old, and one time my mom caught me, and I'm gonna talk about it right now. It's a little bit of a story time video. I was like so embarrassed. Okay, so like when I first went on the internet, I was like a little confused. I wasn't sure, you know, I wasn't sure if I was gay or bi or whatever. All I knew is I loved butts. I loved butts. I also loved ebony porn, but we'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, so I just loved booties. So I would like search, you know, being young, you're like searching, you know, the internet for like things, and I was like, butthunger.com. I was like, yes! And it was like really weird back then, like it was like still dial-up, so what you did is you downloaded this little program, this little exe, only for PCs obviously, because I don't know. So you would download this like file, and then you could use it to dial up a number and then get access to all these videos. So me not knowing what I'm doing at 13, I like download this little like program for my computer that I like hide in like so no one can find it, because that was like the family computer. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Yeah, literally it was so weird. Like I like, okay, my mom had like the computer in the living room. Well, it was like the dining room, but literally I would be on there at like 2 a.m. like whoa! Oh my god, if she watches this video, I am going to die. But anyway, so I dialed up the number, and I guess it's like a long distance number, and they like charge you for using that number. I don't really know how it works, but one time my mom got this like phone bill for, I'm gonna call her in a little bit by the way, and see if she remembers this, but it was like a couple $100s I wanna say, and I don't know if it said the website on it or whatever, but she's like, Matt, what is this? You gotta stop doing this. What is this? Get this stuff off the computer, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, she didn't even question it. Like, so I'm guessing like it was just the number on there, not like the website. If it was like, hey, like your son is accessing butthunger.com to check out some videos. And I'm like, I can explain, Mom. Oh my god, I must have knew I was gay like back then. I mean, like I always knew I was attracted to guys, but I was just like really confused. And then after that website, I was like, oh my god. I went to go check out to see if the website still exists, and it doesn't. So I'm like, it looks like a porn company bought it over, and then they kind of just were like, let's get rid of it. So they got rid of it. I should just buy that website and be like, hey. No, I'm just kidding. Whoa, anyway, I'm gonna call my mom and see what she says. Mom, I have a question.
What?
You know when I was like 13 and like somehow you got a phone bill that was like really expensive? Do you remember how much that was?
Every month my phone bill was a lot because of Daddy.
No, no, not Daddy. Remember you like yelled at me for it.
I don't remember.
Really? You said I was like dialing up different numbers on the internet.
Well, it was an accident?
I guess.
Yeah, I think you were doing numbers that you didn't realize it was expensive to do.
Oh yeah. Do you remember what those numbers were for?
No idea.
Oh, okay. Alright. I was just curious. I was like trying to think about it. I was like, wait a minute. I remember you yelling at me because it was like, the phone bill was like hundreds of dollars or something.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, she forgot. Oh heavens, praise the Lord. I must have been like, Mom, it was an accident, I don't know. And she just saw a number, she didn't know what it was for, and like, oh, thank God. I think like, oh my God, oh, a weight has been lifted. I thought for years, like she knew, like she found out all my porn, like she knew what I was looking at, she knew stuff, but it turns out she just saw numbers and she just didn't know. She thought it was an accident, but I'm like, that was no accident. I was a little horny freak. Like literally even before I hit puberty, I was still watching porn and like shooting blanks because like your body hasn't developed, like you can't like develop like sperm yet. So like you just masturbate until like you go, but like nothing comes out of it. You just end up getting like this weird ass headache. I don't know. Maybe that was like TMI, but like I'm like so glad that she's just like, I think there was like one time where there was like accidental numbers. I'm like, yeah. Oh my God, let's hope she never sees this video. All right, so that was the one time my mom found out like I was looking at some sites. Actually, I think my older brother actually confronted me once because he saw some things on the computer and I was like, I don't know. Anyway, so that's my little story time. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this a thumbs up. I'm gonna try to give you guys another gay date next week, so please comment below and tell me who you want to see me go on a date with. All right, I let you guys, don't forget to subscribe because every time you don't subscribe, a gay baby turns straight. Do it for the gamies! Alright, see you guys next Sunday. Bye!
As I stick my entire fist in your asshole.
You did not just send that.